Hello, I'm Dr. Carlson. This is a clip on tweeting passages of importance or exploring literary analysis and close reading. When we do literary analysis and when we close read, we're asking important questions like, what does it mean? We can think of the it as what does the passage mean? What does the play mean? What does the text mean? How does it work? Again, the it can be supplanted by the passage, the character even, the playwright, the writer. What's it doing? These are questions that ask us to analyze, to interpret, to explain the text. And we're close reading. This is literary analysis. So we have a tweet from a passage in Milton's Paradise Lost. This comes to us in the first book of Paradise Lost. Satan's been thrown out, cast away by God from heaven. And that casting away is 9 times the time of earth or day. It's a strange combination of both space and time that posits him very far away. Included with him, and so in this case, we've got Satan cast out of heaven. And the passage offers up Satan landing somewhere in the space of heaven with an assortment of angels who have also rebelled against God with him. And he's speaking to them and they're coming to and they're trying to figure out what it is that they're to do. And as Satan speaks, he offers up in the tweet of the passage of importance, gives us one that we hear a lot from Milton. And that is this moment, a mind not to be changed by place or time. The mind is its own place. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. And so we've got Satan as the speaker, cast out of heaven, speaking to his assorted and fallen angels. And this is important for us. And what Milton offers heaven and hell in the space of the mind. This means that in the mind we can have a thing both, and we'll put it simply in this regard, we can have a thing positive and a thing negative. Briefly, just before this passage, Milton also includes, hail horrors, hail infernal world, and thus profoundest hell, receive thy new possessor, one who brings a mind not to be changed of place or time. And it's really important here that what that does is we've got a kind of fixing of the mind as stable space for a decision. And the decision at this moment, of course, is Satan. But the secularization of this story that comes to us as an origin myth from Genesis asks us in part then if we could extend this idea of Satan as to that which is our human being. And in that regard, then we're in a space where the static of mind of Satan is also a mind that seems nonetheless always already to be choosing not the positive, but rather the negative and hell. The stasis is outside of the internal, and it's the default choice to hell to challenge God. Is that the same thing that we do as man, as human beings, as kind? Do we too have always already that mind that is fixed, that offers us the will to choose? And how might we choose? Satan chooses always hell. How might we choose? Our task then is to take the way that we've gotten at this text, that we've done some close reading, done some literary analysis, to say, okay, can I synthesize and tweet in response? And we'll see that here. Mahalo.